What is up, guys? Mega Matt here with another pickups video for the month of August. Sorry this video is a little late. Life's been a little crazy with my job and everything, so Sam's gonna make an appearance here. So there's Sam. Anyway, but yeah, life's been a little crazy lately, so haven't really gotten time to film a video or whatever, but sorry if you hear rustling in the background, that's my cat. Anyway, before we get started, I just want to talk about this beer for a minute. New Glarus Brewing Company. Why is my camera not focusing? There. Staghorn Oktoberfest. I love Oktoberfest beers. This is like my favorite time of year, the fall, for beer season. New Glarus is out of Wisconsin. You can only get it in Wisconsin. They don't distribute it anywhere, so I have to drive to Wisconsin to get it. But really, really good beer. Really, really good Oktoberfest. So if you guys are in the area, Wisconsin area, it's like southern Wisconsin, hit up New Glarus. You will not be disappointed. So I just sounded good, and I just took one out of the fridge before I started recording. So anyway, let's just get started because I got quite a bit to go through. I'll start with the biggest pickup I got first. It was a Facebook deal. The guy was only asking like $100 for all this, I believe. It's a fantastic deal. I mean, the price was well worth it. I was at work and I asked him if I could pick it up right after work, and he lived in Janesville, I think, so I had to drive. He met me in Beloit, so I had to drive all the way to Beloit to get it, but it was definitely worth it. And you'll see why. So, first off, it's a PlayStation 1 bundle, by the way. So we got a PlayStation 1, but it came on this weird looking newbie cooling station. I have never seen this before. There's like a little drawer. Unfortunately, I don't have, it looks like it just takes a normal like AV. Normal AV was not included with this, but I'm sure I could get this to work and actually see if it does work. But the PlayStation is one of those good ones. It has the AVs on the back, which is like the one the PlayStation I think everybody wants to find because it's easier to hook up to the TV that way. So you can use AV. But yeah, I'd never seen this before, so I thought that was different. That was not in the pictures or anything, but the best part, one of the best parts about this deal is the box was included. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the whole box in the shot here, but can lift it up here. Yeah, I've only seen a PlayStation 1 box, I don't know, a handful of times. It's not in the greatest condition, as you can see. It's cool. It has the original price tag of $1.90, $200 from KB Toys. I thought that was really awesome to see. But definitely really cool to see this box. Because you don't normally see the box with a PlayStation 1. The box is empty. There's no styrofoam or anything. However, it had like the original paperwork here for the system, like how to hook the system up. And it came with like some warranty papers and stuff like that. You know, nothing crazy, but you don't often see that either. It also came with like 3 controllers, and it had a controller box. Unfortunately, this box is just destroyed. It looks like it was like smashed. But this also has the original price tag. I think that's the original price tag, $27.99. But yeah, just really cool to see, you know, the boxes for this stuff. You never see the boxes for this stuff. And it had the RFU adapter as well, even though it has the other cables that go with it. But that box was included also, and this box isn't actually is in decent shape. You know, the box probably isn't worth a whole lot, but it's cool to see that. And then I had a couple third-party controllers. This one, which is still in the box, we got a PS Super Pad. The price tag, the original price tag was ripped up, but it looks like he bought that from KB Toys as well. You know, I didn't ask the guy, but I'm guessing this was like his when he was a kid and he bought all this stuff new, which is really awesome to see. But and came with a huge stack of games and some guides. Actually, I'll just go through the guides because you kind of saw here. But I don't know why it came with two Tomb Raider secret guides. I'm not too sure why there's two of these, because there's only one Tomb Raider game. There's another original price tag. Pretty cool, though. And then Tomb Raider 2 guide as well. So, yeah, you don't often see these guides too often either. At least I don't come across them very often. And then the most unique controller that came with this doesn't have the box or anything, but we got a PlayStation 1 fishing controller. Yeah, I've never seen or actually played with one of these before. I mean, it feels like it's been played with quite a bit, actually. But yeah, PlayStation 1 fishing controller. Interesting, right? So let's go over the games. So a couple long box games, which is cool to see. We got Bust a Move 2. Really weird cover there. Long box, really cool game. It's just a puzzle game. I'm sure you guys know what Bust a Move is. And then this other long box game, nothing too crazy, but NBA Shootout. And there's the label's kind of peeling up on that. That is also complete. And we got some good solid titles here. We got Crash Bandicoot. These are all complete. Most of them are complete and they're in like really good shape. This guy really took care of his stuff. Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation. This game intrigued me, is why I kind of was interested in the lie. I've never heard of this. Poi Poi? Does anybody out there know what Poi Poi is? It looks like a party puzzle adventure game. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm guessing this was like a Japan favorite and they ported it over to the US apparently. I don't know. Interesting. Of course, we got Tomb Raider 2. We've got Croc, Legend of the what is that? Gobos? I've never played this game really, so apologize for that. Jeopardy! 2nd edition with good old Alex Trebek. Frogger, he's back. We got Casper. We got the OG Tomb Raider. I love this game. I played the crap out of this game when I first got a PlayStation 1. Tetris Plus. Don't really know too much about that. This one I don't ever really see, but Spot Goes to Hollywood. I have absolutely nothing about this game whatsoever. This will be interesting to check out. This game, which I'm keeping because I'm trying to get all these games. This is a good franchise. I kind of wish they did bring it back on the PS3, but they haven't really done a whole lot with it since. But that's Twisted Metal. I love Twisted Metal. Basically, it's cars with guns and stuff, and you try to blow up other players and fight to the death. You are what you drive. But I love Twisted Metal. The Twisted Metal series is one of my favorite series on the original PlayStation. We got Road Rash. Nothing to say too much about that, I don't think. This game was supposed to be in a long box, I assume, but it's in just a regular case, and that's V-Tennis. It comes with a long box manual. I know nothing about this game either. Obviously, it's probably a tennis game. We got FIFA Soccer 96, NHL Face Off 97. This did not have the manual. Game Breaker, I believe that's the only game that did not come with a manual. And then we got some fishing games, of course, from the fishing pool. So we got Real Fishing 2. And then this game, which I don't know if this came with the fishing rod or not, or what the deal is, but we got Bass Landing, and it's just like a printed thing, artwork, but it's like legit. But I also found the manual, and the manual is like super thick. It doesn't really fit in the jewel case. So if anybody knows anything about that, let me know. Like I said, this is like, it feels like legit printing paper, like what PlayStation would use. So I don't know if this was like a big box combination or what the deal was, maybe with the fishing pole. So, but all that for $100, guys. I mean, that you cannot, that's a no-brainer to pick up, right? I mean, I'm going to keep Twisted Metal. I might keep a few other games for the collection, but definitely cool to see like original boxes and everything. That was probably the deal of the month. I should probably have done that last, but it was like bulky and in the way, so I wanted to get it out of the way. So, next deal. This wasn't too bad of a deal. I paid $100 for all this. Oh, looks like Sam wants to steal the spotlight for a minute, guys. He might be there the rest of the video, but anyway. Paid $100 for these. The only reason a couple of these are still sealed, not open. But I'm finding that these are kind of harder to find nowadays. But the first two are in their boxes, but the boxes have been opened and they're ripped. These are these Wii U game controllers. So we got the Yoshi one. That's been ripped, as you can see. The Toad one, which has been opened. The lady I bought these from said that she bought these because she thought they were playable on the Wii, but they are not playable on the Wii. They're only for Wii U, I guess. But we got a Mario one that's still sealed. I mean, the box has been a little beat up. I'm not sure if they had a dog or anything. Probably the best one in the whole lot, because this is like the most expensive one, is the Bowser one. That one is still sealed. It does have a rip up here. I don't know what that's all about, but the Bowser and the Mario one have never been opened. So for $100, I figured why not. So there's that. This deal was a Facebook deal as well. This guy, I think he was just getting out of collecting. He had some games. He had a whole bunch of games he was selling, and he wanted like $5 for this, $6 for this, $10 for this. I think I got these 3 games for $30, which is not bad. But we got, this doesn't have the manual, unfortunately, but we got Spider-Man Web of Shadows. If you guys see any Spider-Man games, especially on PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, pick them up, because Spider-Man games have spiked. I don't know if because of the recent movie that came out or what's going on, but they go for some decent money. And then these last two are PlayStation 1 games as well. The case is beat up on this one. As you can see, we got the original Bloody Roar. I already have this, and I already have this one too, Bloody Roar 2. So, Bloody Roar fighting series is a lot of fun too, in my opinion. You can morph into like an animal and then fight as animals, which is kind of crazy. Anyway, next, I bought a new game, guys, and it's not in the case because it's in my system right now, and I'm having I love this. This game is awesome. If you're into Star Wars, or no, you don't even really have to be into like Star Wars a lot, but this is like an open world Star Wars game. I'm having a really good time with this game. It's kind of hard. Kind of stuck at a boss right now, but I've been playing a lot of this game lately. Like, that's all I've been playing game-wise. So I'm pretty sure I'm about halfway through it. So hopefully I beat it soon if I have time. Anyway. Next off, I bought these 3 games from a lady I've bought games off of before. I think I mentioned before in one of my last videos, her son, brother-in-law, cat bud in the frame, brother-in-law passed away recently or something, and they're just going through his collection and selling off little by little. I got these 3 games, or 2 games, I should say, not 3. These 2 games I think were, what did I pay her? See, I can't remember. It's been a while. I think it was $30. I think 30 or $40, but these you just do not see in that I've come across. But we got an Atlas title, Tears of Tiara 2, Heir of the Overlord. I have no idea what this game is or what it's about, nor do I know what this is about. Trinity, Soul of wow, I don't even know how to say that. Zilol? I don't know. Guys, don't. If you know what this game is, let me know, because I have no idea what this is all about. It's a Koei game, so $30 for those 2. And then I was in Schaumburg, like at the very beginning of the month, and they have a half-price books there. A lot of times, the half-price books, they look up all their prices in that. But this game was actually underpriced for some reason. I don't know why. They must have mixed this game up with another game. For PS3, it's Disgaea D2, A Brighter Darkness, and I got it for $12.99. I think it goes for $25 or something like that, so not a bad deal there. Next game was off of Facebook. Lady had a stack of GameCube games. She had them like for $30 for all of them, and she had some really good games in it, but then I guess somebody messaged her and said they were worth more, so then she kind of upped the price on these. This I did not have for the collection. I've been wanting to play it. I think I paid $20 for it, or $15 is about what it goes for, so it's complete. But we got Star Wars Jedi Outcast Jedi Knight 2 for the GameCube, so looking forward to playing this once I beat the other Star Wars game. Alright, okay, these are all from my game store, and I don't know what it is lately with my game store. There's my cat just chilling. I don't know what it is with my game store lately, but I think they hired a bunch of new people and they started pricing stuff wrong. Like some of this, the 2 of these games I got, actually 3. I don't have the one right now, which you'll see that game next month. But 2 of these games are way underpriced. I don't know why they were priced at this, and nobody really said anything, or I don't know how they got out on the floor like this, but I've been checking the PS3 section lately, because that's where most of them are underpriced. But these these first 2 I got were pretty priced on the mark. But another Twisted Metal game I did not have, Twisted Metal 4. This one is not the best out of the series, obviously. This is like after. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it was fun. I remember playing this when it came out. It was a fun game. So, but I think I have all the Twisted Metal games on the PlayStation 1 now, which is awesome. Twisted Metal 1 does come in a long box version. That one is kind of pricey. But if I do come across that, I'll probably get that and sell off the disc version, just the case version. This game, which I thought was on the GameCube, but turns out it's not. I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan, and as soon as I found out that this was not on the GameCube, this game went up in price. So I don't know why. Again, maybe because of the movies or the movie that came out and they are making another one. But we got Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. This is more like a action platformer game versus like just your standard fighting game. But I paid $25 for that. I didn't realize it was worth that much. I have not seen this at all lately. Like, I've been looking for it for months, and this was like the first time I saw it. So I just went ahead and snagged it. But then these last two games, like I said, I don't know what is going on at my game store. I don't know. I think they hired some new people that don't know how to price stuff. But first game, excuse me, Silent Hill Downpour, and I think this is like a $40 to $50 game, and they had it at $14.99, and it's complete, and it's got everything in it. Yeah, for $15, why not, right? I have not played this version of Silent Hill, so I might play it. We'll see though. And then this, which was in the GameCube section, which again I thought was weird. I do not have this version of the game. There's many versions of this game on the GameCube. There's, I think, at least 4 or 5, which I think is kind of crazy. It's all the same game, though. But this one is Metroid, but it's the Metroid Prime Echoes Bonus Disc Edition, which comes with the bonus disc of Echoes. But I paid $9.99 for that. And yeah, I think Metroid now goes for $40, which is crazy. I don't know why. This game was, I think, more popular. I didn't like it when it first came out, but I've been playing I've been playing a little bit, and I'm starting to like it again. But then the last pickup of the month. We're going on 22 minutes. I'm trying to get through these as fast as I can. Came from that lady I got those really cheap PlayStation 2 games from. She wanted like $5 a piece for them. There was like Silent Hill 2 was in there. A bunch of great games. She found her N64, and I did have to pay up a little bit because I think she looked up some of these prices on here, and I think she thinks cartridge games are worth more than disc-based games. But anyway, so I paid $50, I think, or $60. It came with the system. The system is really beat up. I don't have it with me. It's actually, I have it taken apart because I'm trying to clean it up because it's been sitting in the basement. It's just kind of nasty. It came with a controller. However, the joystick was really loose, and it was actually cracked on the back. So that is unfortunate. But then there was just one random game with the N64, but she hasn't found a Game Boy yet, but we got Lego Alpha Team. I've never seen this on the Game Boy. I don't know anything about it. It's probably just typical Lego game. But then we got a nice stack of N64 games, and there's some good games in here. However, I did not close this one very well. I was cleaning all these games. Some of these labels are kind of messed up. It's unfortunate. I don't know what happened, but this one we got Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. As you can see, the label wear right there. We got Glover. That one's okay. This one cleaned up nice. Off-Road Challenge. Banjo-Tooie. That's a good one to find. The label is peeling a little bit. We got the original Mario Party. Again, labels peeling a little bit. Mario 64. That's a good classic. The labels beat up. This one, which is sad. Zelda Ocarina of Time. A little bit of the label is missing and peeling. And then Shadow Man, which again, labels not the greatest. So these cartridges were pretty beat up. Like I said, I don't know. She says she has more stuff, so she will contact me, I guess, once she finds it and prices. But that's all I got this month. And again, if you guys are ever in the northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin area, go check out New Glarus. Really good Oktoberfest. And we will close out this video with my cat being the cutest little thing. He's on his freaking back right now. I don't know. Anyway. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. And until next month, take care.